Just like kick a trap. So we're gonna play the Call for Foul for Waters, because we need something for round 1. And then we have a bunch of poison. Dwarf Machine. Do we break enough of his cards? Being unitless is good here in round 3. We make Avalok pretty bad. If we have Last Play, Lambert's pretty bad. Yeah, these cards are all good in round 1 still. Can Swears this? Don't really have a way around that. Hey, listen. Last Say is a little bit less important now. I just want to keep the Dryad alive. Doing pretty good, DJ. I get an extra Harmony proc, but I get 2 damage playing the Ranger later. I guess I could play the Ranger first and just like damage the Lambert. Probably doesn't have a Purify. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven plus 6. Yikes. Okay. So that this works. 7, 6, 7, 8. Why are we playing Gambit? I don't have a good answer for you. I still need Oak. 2 traps in deck. Let's keep digging. Oh, what the fuck? This is a tactic? Why is this a tactic? Okay, we found the Oak. We can still draw a trap, right? There's 3 in our deck. So we can just kick the Swordmaster, probably our worst card. Chariot, okay. Played as Ramen already. Can Tortoise into this. Yeah. Looks like I could use a portal. Yeah, possibly. Just want to knock the shield off for crushing. So I'm eventually going to Yorvet this. I guess I want to do that after I play the crushing. Do this for now. Thanks. Me? Thanks, I guess. Weird. Hey, Agent Mario. If we Gambit now... how many more units are even coming down on melee? So we didn't hit the crushing for the scout, so we don't get the gem in Elven Scout. Pass your play around Horn. Man, next level. Got him. Yes, but his last card is Invo. So what do we want to do about this? We can just like click the horn, play the horn, click the horn. I guess we don't need to click it again. Just like do this. Use one charge. Not even close. Get into the horn? Sure, but it's the same as invoing the scout. Why do you want to have units aside from Oak, Yorvet? You see you're in your hand round 3 anyway? I mean, you don't. You'd want Portal for Scouts. Portal for Scouts a lot of points. And you're playing all your traps into one round. Ugh. Just like kick the Pyrotech. Okay, the Scouts are just a 4. Well, the magic is our Portal is not getting good value. It's not really helping us win round 1 if the Scouts are just 4s. Ranged? Oh no. Yikes. Hey, joke. we ever winning this round? Yeah, I think so. We've got 2 Swordmasters that haven't gotten answered. I don't mind committing the Orveth. He's row stacked. I think Old Call is better for Eldain decks. One that like shuffled an elf back? No. The card is bad for like every deck that played it. Free Eldain? Yeah, if you got your Eldain out. You didn't even always get your Eldain out. That was the risk of the card. Just dies in round 3. So I want to find all my traps. And the Sage. Can I ever win round 3? Wait. I don't know. It was basically the same until your opponent knew to respect it. Once they knew it was in your deck, it got significantly worse. We found our traps. At least there's that. Nobody expects the turn 1 pitfall. Fucking got him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Man, now his Cockstein's gone, so we get to bleed this. Look at this value. We could have let on the half-elf hunter, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, whatever we play is just gonna die. Our units aren't actually in play. Now he's capped on coins. Blocks Zavala's Tribute? What? And Pitfall doesn't block Zavala's Profit. No, it is consistent. It's one of the few things in Gwent that's actually consistent. Let's say Zavala's Profit is a Tribute. Yeah, sure. Tribute's a different thing than Profit. Like, it still stops Fizztech's poison, it just doesn't stop the Profit. It's gonna be a very spooky Elwold next chain. Oh. Never mind. I don't know, it's probably going to be a very spooky Elwold. So he's going to pass, so we want to transform our things, and I guess we click the horn too, just to be safe. Then take the Isengrim. Is Oak plus 12 enough points? I don't know. Why are we clicking Horn? Because Elwold kills our entire board. Man, good thing our Pitfall played for 1 billion points. That would have been a problem. Hey YouTube, quick intermission to plug my Patreon. We got a bunch of different tiers. We're up to 11 Patreons at the moment and growing. Patreon is your preferred method to support your favorite content creators. Be sure to check it out. You can find a link in the description below. Back to the Gwent. I guess he just didn't want to roll the bank with 9 coins. Yeah, but like once you play the trap, they can reevaluate how they want to sequence. He didn't have blacksmith yet. The blacksmith is off of the bank. That was a pretty good portal. Imagine thinking you can just smork. That's kind of how Eldain works, right? You just like play your cards, hope you win round 1. If you don't, just escape and go to next. Yikes. Hey, Vinny Delve. And looks like this is a go to next game. It makes sense if he plans on killing the Swordmaster. It's a lot easier for him to kill this than it is for us to kill this. Let's get our Healer in. This is 10. I mean, if we don't win round 1, we're fucked, so. Crushing's 8. Now we have Scout. Gambit overcosted. I don't know if it's Gambit's overcosted or just like traps are kind of weak. Like if you compare Gambit to like Portal. Doesn't do anything later, right? It's gonna play a bunch of specials in round 3. We've only played 2 tactics, and it's the tactic to create things too. No, wrong row. Let's work with Mantis Trap. I mean, you could play Mantis Trap. I don't really know what it's accomplishing. Doesn't really work well with Eldain. I mean, I'm not doing math. I'm not in a position where we can afford to do math. Let's be real. Invo my horn? Rude. Well, now we're kind of fucked. Is this 15, 16? I'm just trusting my math. He's probably just counting himself. I think Chris, we don't even have a Dryad. Mind games. Should probably just be a tempering. Yeah, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We are 4 short. Rip us. Hey, orphan tears. In the opposite row. Oh, true, true. Fair enough. Nose card is Mahakam Horn. So this is 7. Yeah, I guess. The only upgrade is hitting the trap, and I'm not even sure that's an upgrade. It's probably an upgrade, but eh. That's pretty good. God damn it. Really? Fucking rip. This is 6. This is 6. We just hope his last card's a unit. GG. Good Squaredex. Gotta be good Squaredex. Probably involves not wasting both my Crushing Traps into round 1. Not bad. Hey, Gene Lucas. I think we're gonna pre-red bronzes. We probably want to be playing Berserkers. Place the Triads, Chris. Yeah. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Harmony procs. Yeah, I should probably update that. We've had Discord for a while. Yikes. Play one. I don't really think there is a story. I think that just, some people in my Discord are legitimate communists. I take a very hands-off approach to moderation in my Discord. Unlike with pasta. Yeah, because I don't really care if my Discord is particularly readable, but I do like being able to read my Twitch chat. It's kind of a big part of streaming. You actually took the pass. Interesting. That's unbelievably awkward for this hand. What the fuck do I do here? I can't play the pit trap, the crushing trap. I think I just play the... It's either Yorbeth or pit. If it's pit, I have to... No, I don't need to use a charge. It's probably just pit. Click crushing. Yeah, but I don't want to. I need the crushing. Crushing is the only way I'm winning this game. I don't think it has anything to do with the Pro-Neo drama. I think that's purely coincidental if there's any ties. You've ever seen the Discord talking about polygraphs, though? That's definitely related to Pro-Neo. Oh no. Ah, fuck. It's good enough. I guess. It's a hand. That's what I heard as well. That's what I heard as well. Call is so weak in this deck. I mean, when you draw your Oak, Yorbeth, Ysengrim, yeah, it is. Oh no. Well, we're fucked. This has been a fun game of Gwent. Huh. Excuse me. Can you please play a unit? Bug abuse and win trading. Primarily bug abuse. Can't play 2 fireball types at the same time. I think they both go off. I would say there's pretty convincing evidence of the bug abuse. Just like kill one of the. No, we can't even kill a berserker. We just like hit the Thegus. We could ping, hope it just hits range. I guess that's probably better. What do you got? Actually dead on board. I might be. But again, the primary thing that he was banned for wasn't win trading. And also, it wasn't really win trading, and it was in a time where the rules weren't very clear. What blatant evidence of the bug abuse? It's not really hypothetical. Like, it was pretty clear he was taking actions to try to abuse the type bug. Both our Zerkers in hand. Hey, Silex. Good game, dude. Try Underlord's Duo anytime soon. Maybe I'll ask Gredjam if he wants to try it at some point. I know he's been busy with classes. We're definitely gonna play some Hearthstone Battlegrounds when that releases. It's like tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be today or like noon Pacific time. I suspect it'll be tomorrow. Does it go live tonight? Blizzard and all their products. I get it. It's pretty easy to not play it then. No. It's still something to do. Gwent viewers hate more than Gwent is Hearthstone. Yeah, but it's only like Hearthstone in name. It's not really the game Hearthstone. Okay, so we're missing Isengrim. This should be a good matchup, right? Just like trap, click at this. Fog that? There's no rush, right? I'm always playing a unit this turn. I don't think I want to play the pit yet. Because like playing the pit doesn't change anything, right? We play the pit, he plays a unit, we're in the exact same spot, just with one fewer card. This sounds like makes our crushing slightly worse if he doesn't play melee. I guess we would have delayed this by a turn. We don't have an easy way of knocking the armor off. We'll do this. If he plays ranged again, we to reveal. So let's Balaboris. We're very bad at going unitless. Yikes. Also, why am I not row stacking? God damn it. We are missing way too much. Maybe he won't have points. And our pit trap got heat waved. Denies Baron value. Discard Yavin. Gives him like 4 more points to interact with, but denies him a little Baron value. I don't know. Maybe. Just +2 here. Doesn't matter though. So he would have gotten 3 more on his Baron. We would have had... Nah, you can only Eldain artifact, or only Eldain traps. You're not gonna draw Portal. played Gwent since 2018. How is it now? It's enjoyable. It still exists. People still play it. What's the point of the Scepter? It's another card to play that isn't putting units on your board. It just lets you play unitless longer in round 3. Same idea as like playing a Thunderbolt Potion in the slot. Because really, the only reason to play Eldain is to abuse unitless value. Did get plenty of dwarves. Well, opponent's committing. Or I guess just getting rid of their damage cards. Just play the Avalok, I guess. Let's not tack anything yet. We're not going to pass anytime soon. I don't want to give him a Philippa. More if I like tack this to give him a good Graydon. Get our Eldain out. Gaben's playing for pretty solid value on this board. 10 out of it right now. We're not getting Philippa. Cool. We've saved all of our traps. Seems to be unironic elves, only in round 1. Does this look like an elf hand to you, Red Dream? Hey, dude. Has a Malena. It might not in round 3. We'll see. We're still looking for Portal, Yorveth, Isengrim, Horn. I guess the Crushing is fine, the Incinerating's fine. Don't play at all. Are you gonna check out Hearthstone Battlegrounds when that releases tomorrow? Yeah, for what I've seen, the game actually looks kind of cool. It's got a lot of different things from the other auto chess variants. Looks hella unbalanced. Yeah. Mechs have won almost every game that I've seen. Amalgam is the sillier thing. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, Amalgam is the more generic thing. Makes you only strat, you could hard pick the start of the game and still win it frequently. Yeah, and when I think of like auto battlers, like those kinds of games, when strategies like that exist, it's kind of a problem. Where like Amalgam, you're still doing something kind of different when you pick Amalgams. But mechs are good enough that like multiple people in the lobby can be forcing mechs and they're still fine. Yeah, it just feels more varied. You're not doing the same thing every game when you have Amalgam. I mean, you still pivot off builds. I don't know, the lack of econ is kind of interesting. Oh, Louise is not stopped by Pit either. What the fuck? Why? To deploy. Why is this on a different layer? Well, Prophet's been bugged. Let's just do this. Save a lot less than econ, so you can't pivot as hard. Your combo side is much quicker. Sort of. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't really gotten to play it, obviously. But from what I've seen, it seems like there's still a lot of... Like, your build isn't really set in stone until, like, the very end of the game because games are so fast. Like, the early game is a lot more interesting because you can actually just die super quick. Leader balance the battle. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there's, what, like 20 leaders? Discard, please. Is there a reason to discard instead of playing the oak? Oh, because you can grade me, right? So what, we discard the oak? Discard the Eastern Grim? Eastern Grim plays for 9, this plays for more. And then what, we have 8. Yeah. $17 total points. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description, and I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.